Well, the Broncos traveled to Motown and got pummeled by a Lions team that was more in tune than Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, and Smokey Robinson combined. Sean Payton said over the offseason, Mike, that last year's Bronco coaching was maybe the worst in NFL history. So what does that make this performance?
They were founded as the Denver Larks. Then they changed their name to the Denver Rockets. Now they're the Denver Nuggets. Jacob, they've been called everything except for champions. Now they're 1 win away.
I was upstairs eating chicken wings and hot dogs. I'm exhausted. How are you feeling right now?
When you haven't had a big date in a while, dating apps are the easiest way to get out there and find a match. So let's use the Tinder and Bumble methods to see how the Broncos can score an evening in the postseason. Swiping left is bad, right is good. The Texans, swipe left on it. I don't like it. Colorado Avalanche, an NHL professional hockey team full of grown men, has more drama from their parents than my 9-year-old youth soccer team, the Green Scorpions, ever had. League champs, by the way. Ismo Lehkonen, father of Avalanche.
Alex said that if he was a paying customer, he would be booing at times too. Do you agree with him?
I don't know. That's not playing well, so yeah, maybe.
Win, as the great Vitas Gerulaitis once said, Mike.
Nobody, not even the mighty Kansas City Chiefs, beats the Denver Broncos 17 times in a row.
Nobody does. Nobody. The Broncos, for the first time in 2,964 days, have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs. We're here to highlight every single part of it. Scotty Gange, Jacob Toby, our 9 News Broncos insider Mike Kliss, and the 15-year NFL veteran Chad Brown. Chad, let's start with you. This Broncos team, this defense, how did they keep Patrick Mahomes to 9 points, 0 touchdowns, and beat the Chiefs today?
How do you break this one down? Tough loss.
I think that the simple answer to that, Jacob, is they straight up blew it. The Broncos were playing the worst team in the AFC, and they lost a game that they had to win, that they easily could have won, and now they have, Mike, a 5% chance to make it into the playoffs.
They're just not good enough.
How cool is this? The Colorado Buffaloes are dancing the night away as the best story in the country tonight. They played the so-called super team.
8 weeks ago, Mike, we would think that the Broncos would be at this position, right? 7-6, dominating the Chargers on offense and on defense.
I wish I had $20 then.
Yes, right? Oh, we'd be just fine. We would own this pool behind us.
Yeah, that's right.
Broncos are 1-4. Good news is it's a long season. The bad news is that it could be another really long season.
Physicality, football. But I think in the second half it'll open up.
I'm looking forward to it with Mike.
Great, man. It's been great.
Are you on Twitter, Jaleel?
Not much, no. Not throughout the week.
They love you on Twitter, Bronco fans do. It must feel nice to have that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
As the 2023 season kicked off with a whole bunch of different changes, a new coach, a fresh era, different players on the field, it seemed nearly identical to last year's losses that Bronco fans have grown to hate. Chargers, they are just awful. That's a win in LA, that's a win in Denver. The Patriots are even worse. They're going to have a mile-high nightmare before Christmas right here in Denver. Broncos will dominate them. So now we're at 7, but that's not good enough because remember, when you think of success...
3 of 9.
Good, thank you. I don't see the Denver Broncos beating, by the way, the Browns, who have an awesome defense, the Texans.
Yes, they did, Jacob. 24-22. I'd like everybody at home right now to just take a deep breath because that game was all over the place. But, Mike, they did get the victory, and the Broncos now 3 wins in a row.
The Denver Nuggets are going to repeat as NBA champions and win the title again this year. Now that is my personal opinion, but the great thing about this team is they keep giving us facts to back that claim. Like last night, they just played the Los Angeles Clippers, a team with
That's one thing we need to do a little bit better and stay focused throughout the whole game.
How can you do that better in the final 2 minutes in a situation like that?
Yeah, guys just need to stay locked in.
When I say Mac, you say Terry. Mac! Mac! 5! Those in the altitude air in Denver thinking that this humidity is going to change things for the Broncos. Mike Kliss has looked like David Hasselhoff out here running along the beach in Miami for hours. Mike, this humidity is nothing for the Broncos, right?
No, I mean...
had the most beef.
And Javonte Williams is back, got down and dirty, looked good.
Beef and dirt. That's coming up tonight on Broncos Tonight. Jokic, he was injured too, didn't play. So it's an all-star team in the Clippers versus what I'm going to call the Denver Gets. Not the Nuggets, the Gets, the guys who gets the ball to Jokic, Murray, and Gordon. And get this, the Nuggets. Jacob, did the Nuggets fans really chant, "Who's your daddy" at the Lakers tonight?
Mike, I'm going to give you a little trivia question here. Do you know how many waterfalls are at Niagara Falls?
1?
3.
There are 3 waterfalls at Niagara Falls, and if the Broncos want to win, they have to keep number 3 from falling. Russell Wilson keeps getting sacked this year.
And when Jaleel McLaughlin is in the game on the field, what does it mean?
It means he's getting the ball.
It means he's getting the ball. 24-9 winners the Broncos are. A historic win for them with good things coming along. Right now, a bye week, as we say bye, right here on Broncos Tonight.